Why would a computer engineer require empathy for doing artificial intelligence programming? Very interesting. Check out today's article. Good morning, people. Welcome to the Insights Accelerated channel. This channel is about leadership, management, checking out trending articles on the web about these topics. There is an 18 module employee training playlist which I have created and summarized my entire 33 years of experience in the corporate world as an engineering management consultant. You can have a look at that. My opinion, you don't need anything more if you just master these 18 modules. No more training needed for you as an employee. Also, this content is best geared to be viewed on tablets and laptops because this is a landscape format and it's a teaching channel. Okay. Also, there is the topic of critical thinking workshop, which I feel is very necessary, especially in India, to develop young leadership, to develop collective ways of problem solving in any company. So this is my channel. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe it, leave your comments. I'd love to hear your opinions below. And if you like the content, please consider donating to the channel in the link below in the description box. It will help me make new content. It will encourage me. All of us need encouragement, right? So enjoy the contents of the channel and I'll see you on the other side. So this is article on 18th August, okay, in TechWorks, how to fill a 27 million AI engineer gap. Well, it's a very tricky article, but what they mean to say is there are 27 million engineers around the world, IT engineers, but out of that only 150,000 engineers are machine language programmers. And this is the article I put in the description box below. You can go through it. Let's just critically examine this. This is very interesting how this has been framed here. So highlights, key highlights only. Around the globe, there are only about 150,000 machine learning engineers and a small fraction of the world's 29 million software engineers. Worldwide today, there is 29 million software engineers. I didn't know that, did you? Yet AI is driving the growth and demand for large language model developers. Apparently, this is what is needed for the artificial intelligence, the neural net plus the database, the large language model. I'm not a computer engineer, I'm an instrument and control engineer, so I don't know what exactly that entails. All you computer engineer buddies of mine will know what this means. But apparently there is a growing demand for it, right? External factors like globe chip shortages, and this is where Indian government is getting right on board. They are starting to increase the chip manufacturing in India, which is very good. And the current limits of technology mean that most in-demand skill sets with heavily vary from short-term to long-term. There is a demand and supply skill gap, okay? Means there are lots of people, computer engineers required with specialization in large language model development, which is crucial for AI development. That's the way I'm seeing it. I'm reading it, okay? Which is why the US-based AI engineering jobs, listen to this, Indian computer engineers, boast six-figure salaries. You could be driving a Maserati. Okay. Before we get into that, so how do organizations help turn software engineers into AI developers? And this is where I'll bring you to another one in New Stack. Both the links I'll put it in the description box, don't worry. Is the answer to your data science needs inside your IT team? That's what this article says, right? Let me see if this is coming properly over here. Yeah, okay. So Gartner calls this practice quiet hiring, meaning what? It's a big term in corporations these days. It basically means you're tapping into the talent which is inherent in your organization, the engineers who are already there in your organization, the developers, the app builders, software engineers, software programmers, the API makers, right? All of these people who your software team is there in your company, you're already there and you're using them to upscale their skill sets, so to speak. Quiet hiring involves creating an atmosphere where current talent, including developers, operation managers, data scientists, can learn and stretch the boundaries. Because of this exponential development in technology that we are witnessing since the arrival of learning AI models like ChatGPT, which has revolutionized everybody, taken the whole world by shock. Now they are all forced to stretch beyond the boundaries, yes? Another thing this one says is application developers might be interested in familiarizing, listen to this, engineers, familiarizing themselves with common data science languages such as Python and R, and tools such as PyTorch, TensorFlow, and Jupyter Notebook. Now, I don't know, I'm not a software geek, so you guys have to see what this is and if you have a specialist expertise in it. Article is very nice, read the whole thing. I'm just taking the key takeaways. Provide a common platform for collaboration. This is where collaboration comes in big time, right? And here's what I noticed. But in real continuous learning stems from allowing people to participate in team projects and promote collaboration. So, advantages of collaboration is what I want to give you there. IT companies. This means that providing access to tools as well as the ability to cooperate. Something like have a common box where you're putting all your developmental tools, kits, the libraries, etc., etc. Everybody uses from a common forum. I guess this is one of the things what it means. Allowing data scientists and developers to work together in real time provides multiple benefits. First, it allows for more expeditious and agile development of intelligent apps. Something which you don't have these days. Most of the apps seriously suck. Second, it allows developers and scientists to learn about each other's needs and processes. Let me see how my processor is doing. It's okay. This Open Data Hub, and we are talking about Red Hat Linux now, they started this Open Data Hub in the office of the CTO a few years ago. It connected data scientists, developers, and operation managers to create a common platform. Open Data Hub was so effective that internal data science development challenges, it evolved into commercial offering called Red Hat OpenShift Data Science. The very fact of collaborative environment itself led into a new technology. See? It allows teams to better understand how their work affects the process and affects the other team members as well. Another curious thing here is PyTorch, Scikit-learn, and TensorFlow, Kubeflow are all great examples of open source projects that resulted in the creation of some of the most powerful data science tools. Collaboration itself led to development of more tools. Imagine that. It is important to provide your data scientists and even your developers with an interest in data science. Data science is such a vague word. Most computer engineers will know, but the rest of the world does not know what this means. Cultivate some kind of an interest. Have some seminars, for example. With access to these tools, whether through common platform or other means, these tools provide them with freedom to experiment, innovate. Freedom is the key word. Innovators need freedom and time. Best products in software industry ever produced have always come with giving them freedom, lots of it. Creatives need time to spend and an open environment for growth and innovation. They help in create an engaging and challenging environment. Engineers need challenge to thrive. Encourage your team to take those tools and skill sets. Make it easier for everyone to do what they love. How many of IT companies are getting this straight? To continuously refine a craft, people have to immerse themselves in activities they love. For data scientists, this means analyzing data, building and refining models, finding new and unique ways to incorporate artificial intelligence and machine learning and more. Likewise, for developers, it means writing quality code and developing software that involves real-world challenges. Now let's get back to the original one. So that's how you turn software engineers into AI developers. Since engineering mindset is inherently scientific, it is no surprise that most of your engineering team is already experimenting with AI. Everybody is experimenting. Everybody is writing codes on ChatGPT, right? Python, whatever it is. A common current use case is a customer service chatbot. The prompt engineer understands the need of understanding not only the model, but the end user or customer. The prompt engineer is more of a stopgap role. This is in between a transitionary technological barrier, so to speak. We will go past that, reflecting current AI limitations, of course. Soon AI models will likely do this better than humans. Of course, AI is designed to mimic humans. So a chatbot tooling comes with autonomous, less technical prompt engineers, and they will become subject matter experts. Once customer support representatives get a repeated query, AI will learn and AI will do that better than you, right? Now here comes where's the key. The job requires more empathy. Computer engineers will require empathy now, no more geekism. More empathy for how your users think and speak. The people will be writing this or that, and I need to make sure my model expects them to write this. This is the core. This is what is missing in AI right now. And this is what will be refined and defined and developed more and more in the times to come very fast. Including slang. What does a local slang mean in America? What does a local slang mean in India? And India has so many languages. What about AI models for all those languages? Right? So AI model will be expected to have some degree of empathy, although it might shift because empathy is more of a human concept. Improv classes and pairing up with engineers with your customer support are two ways to build this empathy and verbal versatility of the AI model. Okay? So that's the key takeaway. How computer engineers will be required to be empathetic. Get ready, folks. I don't know how it's going to turn out for you guys.